Welcome back everyone to Rise of the Roman Count. We're here with Count Iberico of Milano once again, after freshly gaining some territories here in Italy, looking to expand further. And I think where we last left off, we are forging a claim on Cremona, this county here, against Prince Bishop Benedictus of Cremona. And our own family here, we have all daughters right now, with our main daughter being married to Martino, and our second oldest being 9, Adriana, betrothed over to Pietro of Genoa, forming an alliance with Genoa for us. We can create an accolade. In just a couple months, we will be able to afford to recruit Salinguerra. This guy's got 14 prowess. He's a glutton, honest, and paranoid. But all is looking good in the kingdom so far. Let's see what we can do here with making that claim. We might actually need to save our gold, because it is going to cost, I think, around 90 or 80 to fabricate that claim onto Cremona. We do have an empty council position. Our steward. Our knight. This guy's a chancellor. He's a vassal. He's also a powerful vassal. And I think we will assign Mayor Ugo. But he is currently the diplomat. He's already assigned. No, I think our knight Pietro is the best bet. And my wife is once again pregnant. Let's hope for a son, so we can have a good succession to our crown. Get all these tips out. The voice of reason, another council meeting, another conflict. Countess Violante and Marshal Vincenzo are arguing violently about the religious minority issues. As Count, I could silence them with a single word, but I have a better idea. My diplomatic pursuits have given me insight on how to handle situations like these to please everyone. Could side with the mayor or my wife. Find a compromise. We have 50% chance. I say we take the role. I arrange a great compromise. Wonderful. So we made both parties happy. We have a favor hook on our wife now. And once again, King Louis II has invited us to join the council. We'll see for how long this time. Children lack guardians. She's 10. I would like for her... Prematurely, this child was not meant to be. Unfortunate. Our wife lost her child. I think a good candidate for a steward for Adriana, possibly Pietro. He's trusting, he's honest, he's calm. I think those are great traits for her to be raised and influenced by. I can demand payment. I think actually we will, or maybe we can modify his contract here. No, maybe not, because the fact that he is a mayor only. So I think I will take the payment from him. And we do have low county control in Brescia. So I will go into the council and try to resolve that issue. It'll take 10 years. Oh my god. That's fine. We will deal with that. We have a grand tournament available. No, we can't afford that. And our stress level's fine. We're currently 35 years old. And we're still obscure. Making our way towards becoming an insignificant family. Let's get rid of this. Can create an accolade. How much does it cost to recruit this young man? 45. I say we do it. We recruit him, and then we can make him the accolade. Perfect. We do need good knights within our army, and our wife is once again pregnant. Hopefully she can bear us a son. Let us take a look at the world real quick and kind of zoom out and see what's been happening. Seems that the HRE, or what does this start out as? I'm blanking here. Has broken apart into separate kingdoms. Or am I mistaken? Meet peers off to play. Let's see. My daughter Matrina, along with Nunzia, has been invited to a gathering of peers by Count Pietro. Very well. You guys can go hang out with them. Prince Bishop. We're going for Cremona. Once we get that, I think we could possibly get the duchy title of Lombardia. What does it require? 5 de jure counties, so not quite there. See it done. We will go into debt. We'll just fast forward, let that build up. Ah, perfect. We have a son. Antonio's a good name. We'll do Antonio of Lombardia. Antonio Milano. He will be the future of the Milano family. May you go strong and wise. And I will put him under my own tutelage. We have... Our daughter Matrina needs a guardian. I actually want Angela to be the guardian of her. And it seems like we'll be out of debt in maybe 2 years, and then we can wage war. Our liege declared war against Duke of Raska. Interesting. So he is trying to expand over into the eastern part of Europe, Slavic countries, which will be great for us in the future, because if we can usurp the throne from our king later on, he's kind of already done some of the fight for us. So, the apple falls. Lately I've been pondering the education of my daughter Matrina. Is intrigue really the appropriate direction? Since being trained in stewardship myself, I found that particular knowledge to serve me well. Surely it should do her the same. Well, she's charming. No, we're going to let her take her own route in life. And now our family has grown some. If we look, we now have 6 living members. We also got a stewardship perk. Let us see. It is my domain. I'm going to get some more vassal tax contribution. We don't have any vassals really besides the mayor, but it will come in hand maybe later on once we form the duchy. Peekaboo, I can hear it echoing down the corridor. Light giggles occasionally breaking out into full pearls of laughter. As I round the corner, the culprits are revealed. Adriana, who is my daughter, with judging by the discarded books strewn across the table, her studies very much abandoned, has her brother Antonio clutched her in her arms. The baby burbles happily as Adriana peeks through her fingers at him, the two of them giggling happily. I thought that was actually going a wrong, sexual turn there for a second. It is good that they're spending time together. We are a tightly knit family, the Milanos. Word of advice. I saunter between the market stalls of Lombardia, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? As I admire the wares of a local smith, good steel, a sound investment, my liege, King Louis, suddenly appears at my side. This son of a gun. A word of advice, Count Alberto. Have a look at the mason's workshop over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. I'm going to turn a quick profit. I can declare war now. We do have an empty spy master position. Our chancellor and vassal, who is a intricate web weaver, Where is he currently at? He's a diplomat. I'm going to reassign him to be the spy master. And then our knight, who has 15 diplomacy, should be our chancellor. Compassionate, diligent, fickle. Also whole of body and a peasant leader, so good things. Can we find him a spouse? He has great traits. His prowess, I don't know why he's our knight, but maybe we could find him a wife who has good martial ability. Farah Cisalpine. This is a good Cisalpine girl. She is shy and paranoid, but hey, we're gonna go ahead and send that proposal. He's a fellow vassal. He is your chancellor and knight. Yeah, we'll send that proposal. Perfect. And I think now is the chance where we pounce on Cremona. Let's make sure that they don't have any alliances. He has friends. This guy got beat up pretty bad. He's lustful. Yeah, I say we hop into this war. We will declare war for my claims. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. And we'll immediately march in and absolutely devastate the army, and that's a wipe as well. If you look at the details here, kills our knights. How did they perform? 9 kills for Salinguera, 8 for his own. Pietro did 2, not bad Pietro. And Amborgio with his 4 prowess did 2 as well. And just like that, the war should wrap up. Yep, pretty easy. And now we add Cremona into the mix of our growing, slowly but surely growing empire. We'll disband our armies. We have some prisoners. Now, I am ambitious and cynical. Who is this guy? He seems like he was just a soldier or knight. We'll take the 10 gold. And then this seems like we just captured a random nun in the mix. Okay, please go away, please go away. A faction was created against King Louis. Interesting. This could be a good play for us. Who is this? He wants to install himself onto the Italian throne. Yes, 1,400. I don't think we're going to back this gentleman quite yet. We also do have an empty position on our council, a steward. And I do believe we are going to assign Demetrio. Domestic affairs. I might do... No, we're going to do foreign affairs for a while. Adriana. Let's see. Oh, Pietro died! No! He was a very faithful servant to our Milano family, but he has passed. He died of old age. That's 63, so now Adriana needs a new guardian. What is she being trained in? She has a stewardship education. I could bring her under my wing, and I will do so. Milano, we're now up to 924 for our military strength. We have 5 children. And our son gets bossy. Interesting. So marshal and stewardship, very nice. I do think that we should make an investment into some of our counties here. Possibly Como if it's available, yes. What would be good for Como? I think we have pikemen stationed here. Yes, we do. Possibly the warrior lodges, so we'll wait a tick, get the warrior lodges, and build them there in Como. Beautiful. We're quickly becoming a rising power within the Italian kingdom. So the Herons of Brescia, my knight, Selinguera, this guy's a G, has been twittering news of beasts spotted in my realm. I'm hearing much talk from Brescia. It is said there are excellent prospects for hunting thereabouts, with many a worthy heron seen roaming the valleys. Interesting. Bird sighting. It might be time to do a hunt here once we get the money. 45 to plant the hunt. We're not improving relations with anyone right now. And I do think this Duchy of Friuli, it would be interesting to sway him onto our side. Antonio's first words. Hurry, my liege, you have to hear this. The wet nurse, Agnes, Agnes the wet nurse, rushes me into my son and heir's chambers. Agnes points at Antonio in excitement, so I lean towards him and listen. Antonio offers me Julie coin and says gold. Awesome. Antonio de Milano, how delightful. Oh, I say, what else can he say? He gains another stewardship, but he'll gain some stress. Yeah, we're going to do that. We are ambitious after all. We will sway Duke Berengar of Friuli, because it does seem that the house that rules Friuli, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, is a powerful ally for us to have in the future. So, meet peers off to play. My daughter Nunzia, along with Matrina, has been invited to a gathering of peers by Duke Berardo. They are packed and ready and clearly excited to leave. Very well. Question is what territory next to expand to? We can't go into these baronies because our king holds them. And words cannot describe for my love for you. Vilfredo. Hey, Vilfredo, get over here. We're going to have Vilfredo be a son. We're going to educate him. Now, Vilfredo kind of sounds like a guy who owns, you know, a good Italian shop, a good Italian restaurant. So maybe diplomacy, you know. Let's see, wounded daughter. The choice is up to my daughter. Let her decide. Vilfredo. Who's gonna teach good old Vilfredo diplomacy? I think diplomacy could be good. And we'll have Emborgio teach Vilfredo. We do have an extra perk. Levy reinforcement rate. That sounds fine to me. Very good. So, expansion. Jeez, can I go second without getting an event here? She's been wounded. Yeah, we'll be cautious and do no more than what's necessary. The county of Parma, who is ruled by Count Supo. He has 600 men. That might be more of a challenge for us. Now, Navarra is interesting. 500. to our 900. I think we can take him. He has only 1 knight, and I think we have 5 knights. Yes, we have 5 knights. We did lose our accolade. Oh, I guess we forgot to create the accolade last time. So he'll become the Knight of the Serpent. Very good. We will create that. He's an acclaimed knight now. Salinguera, the finest knight of the Milano family. It's kind of like our hound. Let us take our bishop and start to fabricate a claim against Novara. Because we also do have a bonus in mountainous territories. And I do believe this region is mountainous. And it is. So we'll have an advantage there because that's part of our Cisalpine culture trait. Heron-sided. Your glory is widely known. Nice. So we're now distinguished. The Knight of Serpent needs a worthy successor. Do you not have a spouse? You do not. Let's do something with traits. Inheritable. Let's see if we can get someone here with Hail. She's a little bit older. Maybe we actually don't go for inheritable, just go for total martial value. And I think Edgifu is a wonderful spouse for him. Perfect. I want to make sure that we have good county control in Brescia. We do. 20 months until we get that claim on Novara. Now, what would be interesting is if King Louis II has some secrets now, because some time has passed. So we will send our spy master over to Parva to see if there are any secrets in Milano. Oh no! Good old Nunzia, she's dead. Well, things happen. I am cynical, remember. Question of loyalty. Now, I am cynical, but I'm also trusting. What a dilemma. Oh no, mental break. Confider. Actually, I think this could be good. She is ill. Wait, she's dead. How can I confide in my dead? Oh, it's because of her death. Got you. Frozen grief. What is that? Oh, wow. How long would that last? It is hard, but I can get through this. I will get Confider. So she was faithful. Like, I was just being a little paranoid. Now would be the time to have that hunt, to maybe find that heron. If we go to Heron-sided, we'll plan a hunt. Now if we get Master of the Hunt, it might be worth hiring a Master of the Hunt. Yeah. Hunt 6 saints. I'll do Salangueta. Yeah, we'll do Salangueta. He's a good... He served our county well so far. And then we'll find this heron. So, choose a quarry from a variety of local animals. I am going to do a hunt. Wait, falconry. Yeah, we're going to do a hunt. And, oh no, I forgot where that heron spotting was. Let's quit this real quick. Heron spotted in Brescia. Okay. So we'll do a hunt. Brescia. Oh, we can't do Brescia. High development. Mountains. Cultural traditions. No holding. We'll do it here in Pombia. And activity, search parties. Slay beast. Slay beast. Actually, we do want recreation. And we'll start that hunt. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Galarte. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Salangueta jumps out of the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Salangueta. Anyway, let me see what you have here. Some kind of fruit, I exclaimed. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll just take a bite, he says. I'm gonna let him take a bite. It's a harmless plant after all. Very cool. Checking the gear soon. Everyone's all got the hunting drip on. Adriana comes of age. I'm no longer overwhelmed with stress. Martina, you are intrigue focused. We can do our wife. Yep, that was going to happen. We knew King Louis II would kick us off from being on the council position sooner enough. Knight of the Serpent. His successor. Sure, we'll pay to search for a worthy successor for the Knight of the Serpent. And we might need to come up with a better name for Knight of the Serpent. If y'all have any good ideas, just leave a comment and we'll rename it to the coolest one. So, Salangueta, your master of the hunt, summons the party to gather as the light reaches the camp in the valley near Pombia. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. It seems a mighty heart is unquestionably in the area. Quarry fit for a king. We'll corner him. I want to hunt something Vim. Let's get out there. Okay, it says poachers. Here in the Count's highland, they huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please, have mercy, glorious Count. Their blades and bows belie their words. You all seem to be excellent bowmen, which will give you gain poacher training. I wish this tooltip would stay still. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna take that. So who is this? Pietro. My court physician Pietro has dismounted to squat in the rocks, carefully examining a geranium flower. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Count, look at all these useful herbs and flowers here. This one can soothe aches. This one aids a broken thumb. This one wards off great pox. My physician will have whatever he needs. My huntsmen say they know the place of the beast's covert, and the nearby waterholes and grazing the hart frequents. Though it is by no means easy thing to do, if we were to carefully creep up on the buck, we could perhaps catch it unawares with our bows. We will proceed with stealth. Oh, he's impressed? Okay. As Mayor Demetrio and I pad on foot over some troublesome ground, I almost jump out of my skin at the sound of an almighty yelp. I turn to see my steward, sprawled in the ground in a snare, tightly choking his calf. He howls in pain. My leg! Oh, I didn't see the blasted thing. Oh! This guy is a good knight. Damn it. Damn it, Demetrio. We'll help him out. Despite our best efforts, we were unable to get close to the hart herd. They sensed us each time we neared, fleeing and going to ground. It is nearly too dark to continue. We will have to admit defeat at the hands of the deer. We cannot win them all. Unfortunate. So we did get some valor, or what is it, prestige. We also got some experience in hunter, some stress loss. I think overall a good hunt. Very good. I do think we should add maybe another men-at-arms. We can't create any. We will increase the pikemen shortly here. Thank God I'm home. Could petition the liege. Popular opinions. Raise popular opinions in counties. I actually will do that. So it has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Aquila, the capital of Duke Berengar. Locals, newly settled or not, praising me can surely do no harm to his perception of me. It's not worth it. Okay. A worthy successor has been found for Ozone. Let's see. We also have another son. Reprimando. Jordan. Emmanuel. May he grow wise. Oh, attempted murder. While performing his duties as spy master, Mayor Ugo has uncovered a secret held by my liege King Louis. He was the man behind a failed murder attempt against Nicholas. His own... Oh, the son of the King Lothair. Interesting. So now... although there's no way to conclusively prove it, Podesta Poca Jacopo of Pisa has brought forward evidence that Emmanuel is not my son, but was fathered by none other than him. 1,000 moons may pass, but I'll never forget Violante's betrayal. Perhaps I will come to trust her once more, but today is not that day. I almost wish I didn't know. So I don't... So this is a bastard son. We're going to say the gray for any bastards or for anyone that's not of the true bloodline. That way I can always remember. Oh, we could have a possibility to kidnap his son. Or his daughter. Granddaughter. I think we will take that opportunity. So very interesting. King Louis has a secret. He has murdered someone. We could blackmail him. A mind to mold. Young Marie, King Louis's granddaughter, has at last arrived from Italy for her education. Once she is settled in, the lessons will begin. Excellent. Whoa, he's lost a lot of levies. I actually kind of want to blackmail him for the hook. But I am trusting, so I wouldn't do that. Interesting. Yeah, with that secret, because we're trusting, he wouldn't do this. It's not something that Alberico would do. As much as I want to utilize that hook, we have to stick to the character. We will join this grand tourney. Caravan Master, we have... Let us do Renata. And we will join the Duke's Grand Tournament. Oh, nice. So every unlanded knight comes with us. Very cool. What the duck? The day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside of Verona, and I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward, one solid step at a time. As the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, another noise is carried by the breeze, and not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I isolate the sound to be coming from a shrubbery on my right-hand side. Duck quack. Okay, that's a good omen, apparently. Follow that duck. I'm gonna follow that duck. Oh no. A bear. Oh, this is bad. Nice. Got away. Traveling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. As I glance over at Ambrogio, however, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not well. It's delayed by 21 days. Pietro, you're... honestly... we'll see if we can treat him. Okay, so we got to the tournament. Let us see what we shall do here. This is actually the first time I'm done a tournament. You're waiting for the recital to begin. 20 days. Okay. Tavern. We have the village. Temple for faith. Meet other contestants. Get new clothes. So, Taylor, erroneous escutcheon. Browsing the wares on display in the tailor's shop, I spy a carefully wrapped package among the piles of garments and sundries. The tailor happily opens it for me, carefully untying the leather bindings to reveal an exquisitely embroidered crest. The Landrifoli crest. Okay. Ooh, lovely. I want the Milano crest. Yes, absolutely. Alright, so 12 days until it begins. You are engaged in the recital. Let's have some fun. Let's place a bet. Gregorios, who has a lot of diplomacy. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Gregorios. The crowd leans in as the competitor readies himself, but the atmosphere is cut through keenly by a screeching voice. Siegfried has burst onto the field. How could you be watching this idle, time-wasting filth, he rumbles, turning from person to person, spittle flying from his lips as he harangues them. You should be spending less time here and more time worshipping. The sea of people wavers somewhat, a sliver of truth sensed in the words, before a few brave and angry voices speak out in return. The tide of public opinion washes over for Siegfried ferociously, but he stands his ground, booming his screed. Boo him. Yeah, we're gonna boo him. We are cynical, that's funny. Recital well versed. It is so tight at the top. The front runners are neck and neck on last verse. No way King Louis won. Well, we lost the wager. Unfortunate. He's got the prize ring. Awesome. Every participant gain Glory Hound. You gain Tourney Goer. What an occasion. Cool. Sun beats down as I watch the contest go on from my vantage point at the front of the crowd. It's far too warm today, or maybe I'm just overdressed. I'm ruminating about this when I see an enterprising young merchant carrying a runlet of some indeterminate drink on one shoulder, clearly offering it to passers-by in exchange for coin. My mouth is instantly dry. If only I could get over there without losing my spot. I look around desperately for answers, but see only Ipikel meandering back to her spot in the crowd, drink firmly in hand. I gain refreshed for 5 years. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that off you. Cool. Recital winner, King Louis, finished the Grand Tourney. Well, I think this is a great place to end the video in the second episode of the Rise of the Roman Count. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna continue to work on this series off cam to kind of improve the layout of the video, or like the flow of it. But yeah, I will see y'all next time.